Hello, everyone. Welcome to Perspectives of Biology Online Lab. My name is Dr. Afangide, Uduak-Afangide, and I am going to be your teacher. As I said in the Read Me First section, you guys are part of the Pioneer class, something we haven't done at Faulkner before, which is teaching a biology lab online. What that means is that we're going to learn a lot of things together. We're going to see what works and what doesn't work. And it's exciting to be part of this experimentation class, just to kind of experiment and see if this is something we're going to keep on doing at Faulkner. But before I go in, I know you probably have a lot of questions about the lab and the class. Before I go into all of that, I'm going to tell you a little bit about myself. The main reason being that for this class, what I want you to do is watch my video introduction and then get on Blackboard and do your own video introduction so I can have a face to place with the lab reports when I am grading them. I don't want to just read about you. I want to know who you are, okay? So it may be a little challenging for you, for some of you, but hey, if you're taking an online class, then you got to be up for the challenge. So you are going to post your own video. You can put it on YouTube and send me a link to it, or you can videotape it and send it to me as a camera by my email. However you want to do it, okay? This is completely up to you. But again, my name is Uduak Afangide. I am the chair of the biology department, the chair of the science department at Faulkner. I have been at Faulkner for 8 years now. I came into Faulkner from the University of Calabar, Nigeria, where I had been teaching for about 15 years. I am a geneticist. My PhD is in plant genetics and plant breeding. And at Faulkner, I teach the non-majors biology class. I also teach the upper level biology classes like genetics and developmental biology, some of those fun classes. But I I believe that we're all biological beings, and so I have a passion for biology. Not just to pass a class, but to help you understand who you are, understand how your body works. And so I know that some of you did not like biology, and if you will just forget everything your biology high school teacher did to you, give me a chance. We're going to make this class fun. As a lab, this is going to require some hands-on experiments. I have had a few people ask me, why do we need a kit? If it's online, can't we just click on the computer and do virtual labs? That's too high school. Okay, high school, we do virtual labs, computer labs. Here in college, it's important if you're taking a lab to really get a hands-on idea of what you're doing. Now, we've taken great pains over the summer to be sure that the experiments in your kit are easy and simple. It will require your following instructions, but you guys can do this. You guys can do this. You know the challenges of taking an online class. Set aside time for your experiments. Get your experiments done. Get the lab write-ups. But the first thing you're going to do is get online and read through the syllabus, read through the netiquette, read through the read me first, just all those tabs that are going to help you succeed in this class. I believe that if you do your work on time, turn them in on time, you are not going to have any problems with this class. But I think the most important thing is the Ask the Professor tab. When you run into any problems, you go ahead and shoot me a quick email. Now, I'm not always on my phone or on my computer. I may not get it, but I will promise to reply within between 24 and 48 hours. Definitely not longer than 48 hours. So I am from Nigeria. I'm married. My husband Peter is a lawyer, and we have three children. Um, One of them is right now a junior here at Faulkner. One of them is a Faulkner graduate. She's practicing law here in Montgomery. Graduated from Faulkner and then graduated from Jones Law School. And then we have a baby who doesn't like to be called a baby. He's my 12-year-old son who's in seventh grade. But that's basically who I am. I am in this field because I like relating the biological world around me to the one who made me. So now I'm excited about seeing who you are. I told you specific questions to see. I told you to tell me if you were an animal, what animal would you be? And so let's see, if I were an animal, let's see, what animal would I be? Probably the hen. Isn't that awful? I hadn't thought about this before, but the hen, you know why? Because what the hen does so well is that when she sees her children in danger, she gathers all of them under her wings. And I think I have a tendency to do that. I have a tendency to bring people in and want to see what's going on with them and how can I help? How can I protect them from, and not just my children, but I think I do that with my students too. I believe that it's tough being a young people in this generation. And one of the things that makes Faulkner appeal to me is the fact that in a Christian environment, in a Christian atmosphere, we can reach out to each other in love. I can reach out to my students beyond the classroom and say, hey, what's going on? How can I help? Can I pray for you? You know? So that's what I see. I can't wait to see what you guys think would be the animal that describes you and all the other information that I asked about you. Why are you taking this class online? You know, kind of like, what's wrong with you that you're taking this class online? No, I'm just kidding. But I look forward to hearing from you guys, watching your videos, and having a great semester. Okay.